Hello there Malaysia, this is Gerryko here, and this is a Wait a Minute production. Today is the come on. I think today is the 5th of August 2014. It's a Tuesday and it's 7:14 p.m. So at long last I finished the Double O Riser with the, I think it's called the Double O, yeah, Double O Gundam with the Riser. So this is what it looks like, and it's a bit far away. Move it a bit closer under this lazy Susan here. So you can just rob from your kitchen if you have a lazy Susan. You don't need to buy those motorized little bitty mechanism battery powered things that rotates. It's small and with very heaviness to it. If it's too heavy, you can't can't rotate it well, or the motor will be broken if you put too much weight on it, a la big Gundams or big mobile suits like the Perfect Grades, the Sasabi Master Grade, or the good case in point when it comes to hugeness and bigness and awesomeness like my dick would be the high grade Neo Zeong that came out about 2 months ago, was it? Or a month ago? A month ago, I think. Chrysanthemum is the most beautiful herbal drink ever. So you have seen this Double O Gundam many times in the Double O Gundam series, and I guess you will be like having a hard on looking at this beautiful looking Gundam with the wings exactly on the shoulder pads. So it's different from other Gundams, where the wings are always on the backpack itself, but this one the wings are on the shoulder pads. Very awesome indeed. And there's a disclaimer: if you see hairy nipples, it's mine in this video, and if you are allergic to seeing hairy nipples, do not watch this video, because some of you one of you has complained about it. Yes, this is the YouTube or intersphere. You need to complain something just in case. I mean, complaining is actually something like breathing to some of the internet denizens, so I can't fault that in them. In them is the new generation, how they are portrayed or how they live is to criticize other people just to feel better for themselves. So this unit is from Daban model, and I really like the fact that the back here there's the Riser, the fighter. The Riser to me looks, I think, better, or design wise much better than the what do you call that one from the Strike Gundam, or from the Gundam seed. I have the Strike Root, Perfect Grade Strike Root with Sky Grasper. Yep, the Sky Grasper has a type of squareness to it design, whereas the one in this this Riser is very sleek, very not square. So it's a very nice design indeed. And one thing that I'm disappointing about this is the canopy here is not as orange as it should be, as mirror-like as it should be. I remember the Gundam pictures shows that the cockpit was orange and mirror-like, and it looks great. There were some rumors about this unit here. Some rumors, rumors in the pirated Gundam universe. They say that Bandai has had enough of these copiers of Bandai products, or specifically Gundams. The rumors is Bandai has tried to counteract these TT Honglis or GHDs or what else is there? Daban models or Bandai or whatever Chinese products, Dragon Momoko, which I do not recommend you buying, same as GHD. They came up with as a rumor, okay? They came out with a branch of Bandai that produces Gundams, but not under Bandai's name, but masquerading as a pirated company. And that's a rumor. It's it's not confirmed, and of course it's quite untrue or quite unbelievable. If it's unbelievable, maybe it's not believable at all and should be taken with a pinch of salt. But if I were to like venture a guess, if I were to like have to bet on which of these pirated companies is the Bandai real deal, or Bandai trying to make products under a pirated company just to make the price lower and give us poor fellas here a taste of what Bandai can offer, I would stick or put my bet on Daban model. Daban model to me is just exceptional. I love Daban model. If you find a Gundam from Daban model, go and get it. It's got great I mean, you put the hole and the peg or the cock and the vagina together, it will go in. So perfect. If it's a Dragon Momoko, normally the cock is bigger than the hole, so you have a lot of difficulties putting it together, thus making the stress on the hole bigger, and it will break eventually. And the plastic or the thickness of the Dragon Momoko parts are not that thick at all, so it's quite flimsy and can really bend. TT Hongli is okay, kinda, but also has a problem in the pegging, but not as bad as the ones from Dragon Momoko from my point of view. But TT Hongli's dry transfer sucks ass. So this is a Daban model, and I enjoyed doing this baby. It has really nice dry transfers. I love the dry transfers. Stickers not so much. Sticker always has the problem. The logo is in the middle of the sticker normally, and the sides there will be always kind of like white, so the logo is not as vibrant as it could be. So of course some of you might say, oh, use that that solution, I don't know what you call that solution, to melt the plastic around the logo in the stickers. Softener, is it some kind of softener? Mark Softer, I think it's called. I haven't used Mark Softer, or nor will I ever buy Mark Softer, because I'm just a person who likes to put pirated Gundams on the cheap because I don't have money. I would prefer the dry transfers because it's vibrant and very 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 conspicuous in front of the plastic that it's sticking to. Very nice for the small little logos. Unfortunately, you get that very nice indeed, the logo. Yeah, very nice. Unfortunately, it can actually stick. It's easily stickable to anything, so be careful when you're putting the dry transfer on it. And the dry transfer sheet is sticky, and it's good, better than TT Hongli's that does not stick at all. So love the dry transfers from Dragon Momoko. So enough about that. What else can I say about this thing? Okay, this one, the Double O Gundam, is of course the is the future, or the, what's the word called, progeny, or the next generation to the Gundam Exia. And you know, this is piloted by Setuna FC, race unknown, but it's supposed to have a Arabian blood to him, even though his name is kind of like Japanesey. So Setuna FC has three Gundams that he will inherit. The first one is Exia, the second one is this one, Double O Riser, and the third one is the Cunt. Yes, a Gundam called Cunt, Qanta, Cunta, but I love to call it Cunt. It's easier, one syllable, Cunt. So Exia, or Setuna FC's modus operandi of fighting, or fighting wars with warlike missions, or killing or destroying of mobile suits and whatnot, which is quite contrary and opposite of whatever they preach, which is what people do. Everybody's a hypocrite. The Exia is a melee unit. It uses swords and whatnot and beam thingies to fight other robots. It's not a bombardment type, it's not a fighter, jet fighter, it's not anything else, a sniper or whatever. It's nothing, it's a melee in your arms, in your face, hands-on type of fighting style. And the Exia has a seven sword mode, which I think is not the same as that one. That one is the 007 swords, so it's kind of weird. It's a mobile suit variant. The Exia 7 sword, there is it was featured in the first 5 or 10 episodes of Gundam 00 season 1. This one, 007 swords, I have never seen it before. I guess that's a MSV. It's not in the anime at all. So Exia is a melee type. This one is of course a melee type as well, and you can know by judging by the number of weapons that it has down below here. So the Exia, the Kant, and the 00 Riser, they are melee types, but that's not the only Gundam that in the 00 Riser, 00 Gundam series. There's the green one, which is a sniper with Dynamis and other names, Dynamis Gundam. Then there's the jet fighter type, or the bombardment orange fighter, which is piloted by a person who has double or dual personalities, to the delight of a girlfriend who likes to have sex with two different people that is inhabiting the same body. And also the trap. Yes, the trap in the purple Gundam. The person or the pilot that can be a computer and can be a trap as well. Yummy yummy. I've never seen a guy who can be so yummy as a girl in a purple one-piece gown with breasts that seems real in the cartoon. Ah, the magic of anime. No, wait. Besides the pilot having the ability to trap us guys into thinking that he is a girl, the Gundam itself that he pilots or she pilots or it pilots, because it's a computer, kinda, in biological form. The Gundam, which is, I forgot what's the name of it, forgot already, the purple ones, the big huge fat ones with big guns. That is a tranny, right? At first it's a fat Gundam, but later on it will become a thinner Gundam with red flowing hair. What's up with that? So there are 4 types of Gundams: melee, bombardment, long range sniper, and tranny style, or Thailand style, as we Southeast Asian like to call it, or actually no, like I like to call it. I like to invent terms and also words as I go on with my stinky, disgusting life, which I'm not wearing shirts because it's very warm in Southeast Asia. We don't have winters. We don't die of cold or hypothermia during the winter because it's very warm. And we do not die of hyperthermia, of heat. Not like in Japan. In Japan, in the summers, it can be quite hot. People tell me, and all do die of heat, too hot. Yeah, that's in Japan, or particularly Tokyo, since Tokyo is not having a lot of trees. It's just all concrete, so during the summer they are fucked if you stay there. It can be very hot, and not as hot as, it can be very hot, hotter than Malaysia, which is very surprising to me. I have never been to Japan. Hopefully one day I'll be able to go to Japan to actually make a lot of money washing dishes, which you do not need to, because they use machine. Work in a Chinese takeaway or Chinese restaurant, chop ingredients, wash the dishes, and make tons of money for 4 years, and in the same time explore Japanese culture and hopefully live a good life there, and maybe get a 15-year-old wife. Oops, should not have said that. It has already betrayed my lolly ambitions, but never mind. So back to the Riser, and enough of 00 Gundam series. Yep, lovely looking. You might ask me, would I actually buy a perfect grade? Yes, there's a perfect grade of this Gundam here. Would I buy it? I don't think so, unless it's just about 200 ringgit, which is roughly about 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, about $65 US. If it's $65 US, then I will buy the perfect grade 00 Riser from TT Hongli. I think TT Hongli made one, or was it Daban model who made one? I do not. I think TT Hongli and Daban model, they have their own respective master grade double O riser. So in regards to the perfect grade, I do not know which company made the perfect grade. But if it was a perfect grade, it would look about this higher. About this higher. So yeah. But the perfect grade, the proportion wise, the people have said, I think from my point of perspective, I've seen the pictures of the perfect grade double riser, the legs are a bit too long. This one is okay. This one is still in the realms of possibility. If a human being were to be transposed in front of this thing, the human being would cover most of it. Yeah, if it was the perfect grade, if a human being was in front of the perfect grade, then the perfect grade would be too long in the leg section. So what else can I say? I just love the backpack here, which shows the fighter, and I forgot already what's the name of the pilot. The pilot has a name. I forgot what's his name already. So there are supposedly two fellas in here. So let's go and see what it looks like up close and personal. It's nice to have a lazy Susan. And you might notice that the sides here are the wingy things, and the wingy things has something called the whatchamacallit, the GN drives. Yes, the GN drives. The GN drives are not in the middle. Normally in the first generation of Gundams, they have the GN drives in the middle of the torso, thereby restricting or making the cockpit too small, and you can't find the cockpit at all sometimes. This one here, the second generation, or the Gundams from the second season, I like to call it second generation, this particular one has the double GN drives on the side, which is good because they will leave more space in the middle. The weight of this baby here, this Gundam double O riser is very heavy. It's quite heavy indeed. This no nonsense Dynamis here is very light, very light indeed, very light. What would you something that you would like your girlfriend to be very light? That hence, or meaning that not too fat, which is an epidemic nowadays because of the advent and prosperity and proliferation of Western food culture, which is lots of carbohydrate, meat, and sauces, which is full of sugar. It's not good. It makes you fat. Makes girls too fat to actually lift them to the bed for extra marital and curricular activities that produces sweat and other fun types of liquid. So yep, the size is almost the same, both of them, but the difference between the no grade and the master grade, the weight, this is very light indeed. This one here is kinda heavier. Very nice. So you might be thinking, I'm going to do something very unorthodox. I'm going to take out the wings. Yes, I'm going to take out the wings. So look at the wings here. The wings will be like, say, connected through a small little thing here, which I hopefully could take out. And it came out quite easily enough, like so. So the same thing to the sides here, which should be easily taken off, like so, quite easy. And lastly, the fighter itself, which is pegged through something like so. This is the peggy thing, and this the holy thing. There's a hole there, there's a peg here. So as normally when you make babies, peg and hole, very important. So let's see here what the double O riser fighter can do. I'm not going to go through everything. I'm going to go through the interesting parts. You might be thinking the O riser here looks like a wasp with its ass or its tail at the back there. Bear in mind that you can like push it like so. This is the peg, right, where you can choop inside. you can push it, like so, and push it in like so, so you lock in kind of like placey, but the ass is still able to move slightly, but not much now. Design of the fighter looks great with all the decals and whatnot, and these gray parts here, which I'm pointing using my fingers, these can be exchanged or can be taken out to swap with these long little things. Yes, it's not on wheels, it can be on stilts, so it can gingerly be on the floor, so you can display it like so. So all you need to do is take out these gray parts here and swap them with all these legs here, which is like 3 legs, 2 small ones and 1 long one. The long one is definitely for the nosy area. And there's a butt plug as well, for the stand and the Gundam. So the wings of the O-Riser. So on the wings of the snow white dove, she brings a sweet love. So this one is just a bit of opening here, so it's nothing to cry home about. The wings here at the side there can be pivoted up and down, so it's up to you. And these wings here can go as far as this, like so. That's all you can do, but for simplicity's sake, let's push them back like so, and it's normal looking. And you can see some silver here that I thought it was a gun thing. I painted it silver. Any gold and silver that you see on this unit, I painted it myself. So what you have to do is, when you want to like take, this is the point where you stick this wing here to the GN drives there. So this one can be taken out. Yeah. Come on. Can be taken out like so and can be stored within. How you do that is to open up this one by pushing it in front like so, and you can take this part out easily enough, and from there you can put this connector easily enough inside, hopefully, gingerly, prosperly, adequately inside. And you want to take that part out, it's easy. This part here, you just push it in and it'll come out easily enough. So now you have to put the stored connector back inside, push it in like so, and push it at the back to lock it in place. So easy. So same thing for this the other wing here. Close it if you want to, it's up to you. Then this connector here, take it out. Take out this one here, take it out, and plug it in. That's what you want to do to your girlfriend, right? Plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in. It's strange that you have a girlfriend. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There are 5 of these battery LED things. Yeah, 5 of them. So you can put this in here if you want to. So it will light up and you can see some green stuff or some lighty thing within here. This exposed part here, which you can open and close, is up to you. So this lights up this part here. You can put this drive inside, so it's up to you, and close it with this part here. Unfortunately, I tried to like put this damn thing as close as I can inside, but it does not close properly, so I opted not to put the LEDs inside, but you can put it inside if you want to. So yeah, but let's close this baby back like so, and like so. So to complete it, put it on the side here, which is easy enough. Those are the wings. On the wings of a snow white dove, she brings her whole sweet love. On the wings of a dove, on the wings of the dove. So this is the fighter that looks great by itself. Unfortunately, there's only one design flaw. It does not have a effing wing in the middle. The middle should have a wing. Always have a wing. Although that being said, you say, oh, this is actually a space fighter thing, so it does not need wings at all, because wings are for like currents and whatnot to steer the fighter. This is a spacecraft, so it only needs little holes with the holes connected to a gas canister. So when it releases gas, it will move here and move there. Pss, 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 pss. That's how vehicles moves in space, not by using air currents, because in space nobody can hear you scream, or there's no air current in space. Yeah, there's no air current. I'm not saying there's no current. There might be some kind of current, like solar wind current. I do not know what's the solar wind current. If you've been watching too much anime or space type of animes and they talk about space air currents, then I guess you should check out into the nearest asylum. So I like the fighter, but it should have a wing thingy to grab on hold of, because it's hard to grab onto something you like to like pew 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 pew. Wouldn't it be nicer to have a wing that you can grab onto? All I have to do now is just grab onto the ass like so, and choo 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 choo, which the lasers come from this here, which I painted, of course, silver, since yeah, and the ass here is painted silver as well, just a bit. And it would be nice to actually have those things, you know, to be not swappable. You just take it out, and it is a yeah, it's kind of like stupid to actually swap the, you know, you get what I mean, right? Perfect grade, hopefully is easier. Perfect grade, just take it out, and because the size is bigger for perfect grade, so they have more gimmicks and stuff. Nice. So nice fighter here. So the weapons, now we'll go into the weapons. The weapons, one of them is the GN blade, I think it's called. I'm not going to show you how to put it on the hand here, because F that. So let's see what it can do. This is it being not deployed. I think you can do something like so. Put next to the hand there is not deployed, something like the Exia. What you can do with the Exia, this O-Riser can do better. So yeah, you can do like that. So let's extend it. I think can be extendable, right? I think extend it like need to think properly. Ah, now remember. Extend it, the blade, not the whole damn thing. Like so, like so, like so, and that's a deployed version. You can see there's a handle here. This is for it to grab on, and this one is for the arm for stability. And this little peg here, this one here is to stick into the hole here for stability as well. So it's a nice looking blade, very threatening with the green lightsaber thingy, very nice indeed. And you can stick this thing next to the O-Riser, but you need to have a connector. You can't like simply plop inside, which they should have made it easier just to plop inside, make a hole and plop inside. But you have a connector, which is this one here, which you put like so, and from here there's a, you can put like so, and there you have a fighter that can have a laser beam. Pew, pew. I wouldn't use this fighter to ram other frigates or other fighters, because that would be catastrophic if some parts of the enemy fighter were to dent this nice looking sleek and oblong and curved fighter. So this is one of the fighter weapons. Nice. What else is there? Stickers, the remnants of stickers. There's some eyes left, and one part here, I'm not sure where it is supposed to be. This one's here, extra O here, and the Zoro eyes. Yeah, the Zoro eyes is the eyes is translucent, so the light system can make the eyes glow if you use this sticker. So these are the extra stuff. What else is there? This is a nice looking weapon system. Yeah, very nice looking weapon system indeed. This is a sword, GN sword or GN blaster. I don't know what it is for. You can extend like so, and the handle here can open up. You see the gold and silver, that's me painting it. Yeah, and you can do like so, and it's like a blaster already. So you can put a hand there, and it's like a blaster. And you're given two of these babies here. Wow, nice. You can take out these effect parts, the beam parts, and you realize that these parts here, the silver parts that I painted, is the laser thingy. Pew, 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 pew. So it's a gun. Ta, 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 ta. It's up to you. So yeah, given 2 of these. So let's make it into some deadly weapon system. So now it's a sword. So you can actually make the sword even longer by putting these things together. There's one part here which I painted it silver. So what you need to do is just, this is a connector. So connect like so, oops, to something like the other weapon system, like so, and there you have it. You have a very long weapon indeed, very long, even without the beam effect parts, which makes it twice as long, kinda, or 1.5 longer than the usual size. It's still very long indeed, about this high. Yeah, very long. So this is one of the weapon system that you can make. And almost forgot, you are given this this effect parts for the Jian sword, which is this one here. All you need to do is slide it in. That's what she said. And very nice, cool. And besides that, you are given 2 of these shields. You can plug it at the back here as a shield. It's up to you. And you can pull it off, and you can like change the shape. I mean, this can be moved front, or can be moved at the back, or elongated, or in sheath. So I guess the shield is also like a dagger kinda. So you can actually maybe put both of them like so on each hand, like a melee weapon. Unfortunately, there's no beam effect parts for these things here, because I don't think it's supposed to have beam effect parts. So yeah, you can make it in a shield or a melee weapon. This one you can put also on the double O risers, double O fighters wings, which like so. You can just put it like so. You can put it in like so. Maybe, yeah, kinda, yeah. You can put it there. Nice. And you get 2 figures, which I tried to paint, but nah, I just simply painted it like so. It's not good, okay? It's not good. Then what other stuff you have? Or I have the beam effect parts for the laser beams here. You get 2 of them. Yeah, it's a very weird type of pegging system. Do not know why it's so weird. Yeah. So yeah. So this lightsabers is supposed to be in the ass, kind of like here. Yeah, you put it like so. It's part of the ass system, so it's easy penetration or sodomizing. Yeah, your butt plugs or your anal beads are just next to your anus. So how convenient can it get? Shit, now it's stuck. So you just plug it in. Come on. Yeah. Fuck. I mean, how is it done? Ah, the sideways, eh? Yeah, just put it wrongly. If the cock is the wrong size, a lot of pain will ensue. Okay, so this is the double O riser. This is the meat and bones of it. Even without the owl riser, the back sticking out, it's kind of like quite solid and very quite heavy. Compared to this one, of course, it's not. The Dynamis is not as heavy as this, the Exia. You can make a lot of cool poses. There are some switch-like things here, which I do not know how to switch. It's hard to like pull it at all. It's very hard. But the GN drives here are awesome. And as I said earlier, there are 5 of these LEDs, and there are 3 of them now inside this unit. One of them is in the middle, and second and third. Yep, 1, 2, 3. 3 LEDs. So very nice. 3 LEDs. So I really like this design of this thing. So you can put the GN drives in front, because I think there was a section where it did that, and cool, I got 2 breasts in front of me. Which there was an effect, the green, round things. One of the things that I get from this Gundam 00 series or anime is the sound effects is very different from the others. The effects are very nice. I like it very much. So the hands here, they are like the three last fingers are all together. It does not move, only move at the knuckle, and the rest is different. So besides that, you get extra hands, actually extra palms. So thank you for that, extra palms. You can have it like two choices actually. Besides these moving ones on this Gundam here, you have one that is having the digits like so, and that's permanent. I do not know why is it like that. Is it like kung fu? So it's like just like that. Weird, very weird indeed. Of course, the palm you can move, and another one that you can have on both hands would be like so. So this one is more of a traditional stuck already, all four digits stuck, but has a type of peggy square thing, so you can hold on to your swords quite easily enough. So yeah, you can have three types of digits. Of course, I prefer the ones that are more manipulative, and unfortunately this one cannot do the middle finger greeting, the universal greeting of between species and aliens and whatnot. Yeah, the birdie, as they call it in Britain, I think, the birdie, or is it in America they call it the birdie? Never mind. So yeah, nice to have this one. Ooh, and I must say that this is only light. Okay, it's only light from the LED thingies. I don't like to buy batteries. That's why I don't like to light my Gundams up. The perfect grade one, the lighting system is something that moves around as well. It's like a motor. So the light source is kind of like glows, high intensity goes down and high and down and makes noise. So that's like a perfect GN drive, hence the perfect grade double riser. This one does not have that feature. So if you're curious about the perfect grade GN type of drives, then you can like buy the perfect grade, which is very expensive unless it's not from Bandai. So what else can I say about this baby here? It's very untraditional. The side skirts, the back skirts, they does not have a back skirt at all. So it only has this type of a ass skirt with the beam sabers at the side there if you want to. The legs are manipulated quite differently. There's some kind of a mechanism which I'm not moving the connection between this one and the inside there. No, it's just inside the crotch itself is already moving, so I'm not doing anything actually. So if you want to do like a football kick Maradona style, you can do so. Strange that this is kind of like the knee, right? The knee is such a long thing. It's very long, quite unusual indeed. And you might figure out that the sides here might look great, the green stuff, at the sides here. These green things do not hold well by the side, so I needed to use the green tab, not green tab, the thumbtacks, the sticky stuff, to make sure it does not fall off easily. So yeah, design wise, the knees here are not as big as the Axia's knees. I haven't done the Axia before, but from what I did for the no grade Astraea, the knees are very big. Design wise, for the foot is also very strange. You can see the round things, right? That means it can do like so. Oh, my leg, brack. This spells trouble. This visual or this representation spells trouble for footballers, professional ones indeed. So you can do this one. Oh my god, it's quite different from other Gundams. So, and the rest is traditional stuff. The armor here can move like so, and so open up just in case you want to do a Maradona breakage of the ankle and whatnot. And the silver here is I painted it myself. So I like the legs. I like the legs indeed. Although that being said, it does not like have those funky pistons seeing out of here, or the armor moving perpendicularly or opposite wise. That looks awesome, but yeah, it does not have that. But I like the design of the legs here. Very solid. This Daban model is very solid. It's like you can like move it and it won't break, hopefully. And you look at the back here, this is the hole where you can put the O riser. You might think it's ugly. You can close it back like so, but taking it out, in my experience, is very hard to open up the hole again. Like girls, it's very hard for them to show the hole again, because without lubricants like alcohol, it's hard to get their defenses down for the insertion of your happy stick. So you look at this one here, these what do you call, thrusters here, painted gold and silver. I did that. You can move it up and down, and it's nice. The silver is also what I did in front of it. Nice. You can move here up and down. So I like this type of design. It's nice, very nice indeed. So you can actually take out these shoulder pad thingies from the 80s that girls love to wear. I do not know why. It looks kind of silly now. Back then, not so silly. So let's take out the backpack, which is easy enough. Yeah, is the backpack with the GN drives. Without GN drives, the O riser is fucked. So the back here, there's the thing you can twist and take it out, and you will see the LED, which is always round in color. Do not know why. And the torso can go front, go back. Very nice. Okay, you can't see it, so we can do like so. And nice that you can actually do like so and do like so. Nice, I like this. Oh shit, it's coming out. God damn it. Oh fuck. Excuse me, just ate my dinner. Oh fuck. Ah, nice. So you might be thinking that the chest is not that not like a peacock, you know, it's too like normal size. You can actually elongate the torso. There's some mechanism that makes it can these breast parts here, you can pull it out. Actually, I like this one. Okay, yeah, whatever. The beam sabers just came out. You can move the hand in front and at the back. And that voila, the torso has come out. Weird indeed. The face, okay, the face is okay. The sticker for the eyes is not so okay. These weavings here, careful. You might actually like push it aside and do some plastic stressings, as I did. Unfortunately, but never mind. So still quite a solid piece, type of a Gundam. Very nice. I like it very much indeed. So what else is there? It's 42 minutes already. Oh god. Last thing that I wanted to talk about is the head. It's nice that you can actually just take out the head easily, because it's not on a ball thingy like all traditional heads are on, and there's no like polycaps here. You just have to just take it out like so. It's quite easy, very easy indeed to put it back in and take it out. So very easy. I like it. I prefer this one compared to the polycaps and the round ball connector. So the headless Gundam. If you want to see the pilot, yes, there's a pilot in there, even though there's a LED in front of it. You might be thinking, where the hell can I see him? All you have to do is open up this hatch here, and you'll see the fella if you painted the fella. It's very small. It's something like what you find in the Easy 8 Master Grade. But actually, you can actually take this white part here and push it out a bit. But it will come out easily, so careful about that. So you can see clearly. The hole is much bigger. You can see the feather. No, you can't see. This part here can be taken out quite easily, unfortunately, exposing the whole damn cockpit, like this guy here. The guy here, oh my god, I'm exposed. So what you can do is you can like super glue this thing here, so it will be stuck inside and you won't have access to the guy inside forever. So you can do that as well. So there's a pilot inside there. So hopefully this review has been entertaining, hopefully. So I really love this. I really love this indeed. So if you have a chance, buy Daban. If you think you are too poor for school, then go buy Daban. This is a great addition to whatever there is to love about Double Riser Gundams. I like it very much. What extra parts that you have is this is the polycap part. There are a lot of polycaps that are not used at all. No, they don't use all these polycaps. These are the hands. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. These are the connectors for the sides here. the side skirts here, you see this one, the white part here can be taken out, and you can put this in so that you can put the weapon system here on each side of the side skirts. So this is a connector for it. You can do that. And what else is there extra? Some parts which I do not know what it is for. Not much else actually. These I'm not sure. This extra crotch part. These ones I'm not sure what these tools are for. There's another butt plug. So they gave you 2 butt plugs, but you only have 1 butt plug. So these ones here are for the, you can put the LEDs inside. But this one is for when you don't want to use the double O riser, but you want to use these ones here. I'm not sure what. I think these are false GN drives you can put inside. It's not to cover the GN drive, it's to replace the GN drive. So you get 2 of those. So that's about it. 45 minutes for this review is quite long. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you like my style of review, which is a bit too long. Like my dick. So see you in Malaysia, or where are you from? Bye bye. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do it. Ah, fuck. I did not do a what do you call it? Thumbnail picture. So next time, do the 7 swords. Nice. A long time from now. Bye bye. Can't wait to go for that cosplay event. Called Animangaki. So see ya. And there's a Haler's double riser. I almost forgot to mention this day after doing the other reviews. So this is the fighter O-riser. Forgot to mention this. Let's take out the swords and whatnot. That you look at the canopy here, it's orange in color, and there is no fighter pilot, but something that I've colored silver here. So there's nothing there, so it's weird. There's no pilot there. Why? What gives? Oh yeah, when it comes to like the canopy, it's orange, and it also comes with a translucent one, which is this one here. So you can either swap the canopy for orange one or a translucent normal one. I like the orange one. So where's the human pilot? Because the when it comes to the double O riser Gundam, it will always be Mr. Setsuna Fse and the other person who loves a girl. So the guy, the pilot of this O-riser, is at the back here near the engines. So let's take this pincer and open it up like so, and you can see inside there's a pilot that I colored silver green and has a green LED or LCD display. Since there is no canopy to see the surroundings, so it needs to use the green monitor to see what's around this fighter. So it's at the back there. Also got to say about it. So that's all I wanted to say. So this is what the O-riser in its final stage would look like. Yes, with the GM blade by the side there, and no lazy Susan. On the bottom you can see the 2 GN blades on the side, stuck to the side skirts. That looks great. And the blades here, this is the shield parts, this shield thing, stuck to the fighter's wing here. This shield part here, yeah, you can actually stick it next to the underneath the GN drive. Of course, that's only when there is no fighter wing on the side. This big piece here to like hinder the shield part, which can be mounted into below the GN drive. So when you don't have the wings, you can put the shield parts here next or underneath the GN drive to give it another different look. So overall, this kit here has a lot of possibilities in posing. There are many parts that you can swap out, swap in, and go crazy with it. And this part here is not part of the GN blade. This outer part here, this one is to connect the GN blade to the fighter, but I just left it there just to give it more bulk. So it easily, even though it's a big GN blade, it can easily peg into the arm there because of the pegs to stabilize it. And yep, it looks great indeed. Very nice. I like it. So the switches that you can see here, they are yesterday I tried it. It works. I think if you push the GN drive, like from now it's looking like this, you want to push it up, you can do it like so, and you want it to stay there like so, then you have to push the switch to help it stabilize. So it works. So what else is there to say about this? Nothing much actually. Very good kit. Buy it. Daban model, the best. Maybe it's a Bandai. Who knows? Daban. Who knows? Bye bye.